We just spent the night in, what is this, El Rancho, Williams? Oh, we have to check out. So we're checking out of El Rancho. Actually, we gotta drive that way. Duh.
Why?
Because it's one way. The streets are one way. Alright, you gotta check out. Gotta turn on my inverter. Noisy. That's so yeah, I'm checking out.
Most motels don't deal with because they're not scared because they got hold of your credit card number.
That's why they do that.
If there's anything that's
wrong, they charge you.
They will additionally charge you.
So we just spent the night in El Rancho in Williams, Arizona. A nice little tourist town. Very proud of its Route 66 heritage. It's an old school motel, nothing fancy. Now we're heading west on Route 66. We're gonna go to the get some coffee before we head out.
Continue 2 miles, then take ramp on left to I-40 west.
That's our Garmin is programmed for Route 66. Here's I think an old Denny's. It's now called Route 66 Diner. Oh, it looks open too. Tourist trap kind of things. Red Garter Inn is an old brothel. Here's an old steakhouse that's been here forever. I think it said 1938. Well, the road is split into 2 boxes in the road here. A westbound and an eastbound, and a lot of the motels have entrances on both sides of the road. And you got the railroad, the Grand Canyon Railway, and this is a big gateway to the Grand Canyon. And here's an old brothel that they've turned into bed and breakfast. Red Garter Bed and Breakfast Inn. We ate pie over here at the Pine Country and dinner. It was really good, and the pies are huge. I guess it's their specialty. So I had to run 2 miles this morning to try and make up for it, which I didn't. Most of the walkable strip stores are on the eastbound side, which is where we're going to turn around and go to, because we're going to go to this coffee house over here. Get our morning Joe before we hit Route 66 west. The Westerner Motel. It's a nice little turnaround right up here. Tourist trap town, but it doesn't seem to be too touristy. It's kind of nice actually, and it's in the off season. It's October, so we didn't really have to compete with anybody to stand in line for anything, and the prices are much better.
Recalculating.
Old Smoky's Restaurant. This thing is going to keep going off because it's a program to highlight the certain places on the route. And
it's close.
Looks like like it's closed or out of business. Who knows? Lots of nice googie in this town. Oh, look, that's a Cadillac. Oh, it's got 2 mannequins inside it. Yeah, they've really taken on their Route 66 heritage. It's the last town bypassed, October 1984, the year I graduated high school. And there's our coffee house.
Where?
Right there, I think. American Flyer. We're here for coffee.
Dima stays in the car?
She can probably stay right here. Part 2 of the Williams driving tour.
Williams driving tour?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we're leaving out here.
Yes, we are. We have to go this way to go that way. Because it's one way. The main part of Route 66 goes through town. Or it's the eastbound lanes and then the westbound lanes.
Recalculating.
World famous Sultana Bar. Cafe 66. It's a barbecue joint. Big souvenir place there. A lot of these places sell Route 66 souvenirs. Ding, 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 ding. The Grand Canyon Hotel. It says vacancy $3.50 and up. Do you think that's true anymore? Is it Canyon Club? We didn't go in there. We looked in because all these it's like it's saying all these Route 66. Oh, the coffee place there is open too. Route 66 sites that are down here. That was downtown Williams. Espresso Mini Donuts place is closed. The steakhouse again. Open since 1946. A lot of these signs are funny. They say if you were heading this way, which is the wrong way, all the signs say you're going the wrong way. I guess maybe they have some problems with that. It's like a tour bus. And here's the hotel where we stayed and where we started this tour. So now we're turning around and we're heading towards California.
I noticed that every time we kind of like about between 6 to 8 o'clock that we started to
Continue
wind down
2.1 miles, then take ramp on left to I-40 west.
You notice? Rather than just driving and driving and driving. So
We get in the room, rush in.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, I noticed when I was running, these cop cars are just sitting here. There's nobody in them.
Why are they there? Just to scare the people. Or they might have some cameras there running.
But I doubt it. Red Carter in. But it doesn't talk about Route Rod Steakhouse, which is an original. That thing's so weird.
The what?
The Garmin. The way they set it up.
Oh, they didn't talk about it. Waffle House, right across.
Oh, right across from the trains.
Train station. Yeah. Is it the depot you said?
Yeah, Amtrak comes through here.
You gonna go? Stand.
Pine Country Restaurant. That was so good in there.
That was so good.
I mean, all their food was
Yeah.
flavorful.
And it was not that expensive too. It's like paying the same amount when we eat at Perkins. The steak was flavorful. The chicken, the marinade just soaked in there, really good. The vegetables was not as mushy and wet, and it was just perfect. Actually, that was a good place. So we've ate 2 good places. So far, that one we, well, yeah, I just hope that was the one that I eat, or not the fajitas. No Joe and Aggie's, but the one in
Joe and Aggie's.
the one we ate over at Albuquerque, it was good. Enchiladas.